Oh, wrong chapter. Excuse me. Here we are. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, this is good reading. Good reading. Hmm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Interesting reading. Oh, hi there. How are hey, hey, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let me get my life in order. Hi there. How are y'all? Y'all see I'm in light and in dark. Why? Because a bitch got on transition lenses today. And like I always tell you, when I wear transition lenses, a bitch can read a bitch all day and all night long. We're here for it today. We're here for all of it. Hello, we're drinking wine. Hey, well, what the fuck is going on, people? What's going on, people? What is going on? What's going on? Shondo in the chat. Everybody put a quick Shondo in the chat because it's going down. Listen. Mm. Sit there right now. Let me help y'all understand something. Let me help you understand something. Let me pull the light a bit closer so y'all can see me a little better. Pull that light a little closer. Okay, I think I like it better over there. So, y'all help me understand why and how the people seem to believe that I'm the one to play with. I don't bother nobody, y'all. I leave people alone. I leave people alone. The Book of Darkness has been on retirement for a good minute, for a good spell. And the people saw fit to summon me and to send for me when I did not send for them. Good red wine here. Listen. Hey, Shondo to everybody in the chat. Hey, Lady Nika. What's good? Lady Nika. We about to go there today. I'm just letting you know. Put this down with the Book of Darkness over here. Because I don't need nothing to read this whore. Listen, y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right the fuck now. If you are someone who gets triggered, let me bring this in so y'all can see me clearly. If you get triggered, doll baby, this is not the video for you. Click off now. I'm telling you now. This is not the video for you. See, every now and again, those of you on the YouTube streets, y'all always holler and y'all always cry about, oh, it's always the gay black men versus the straight women. This ain't that case. One of the girls, one of the punks sent for me and summoned me, and I will certainly answer the call. Oh, it's about to get ugly. Oh, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there today. To turn my phone on silent. It's going down. Okay? Down. Do you hear me? Down. Now, while here in the great city of Atlanta, I've strip searched each and every rat and cockroach in the greater Atlanta area just to find a fuck to give about little Alice in Nowhere Land over here, okay? Now, who am I talking about? I'm glad you asked. Now, for those people, for those of my tried and trues, my ride or dies, my people who've been in this motherfucker with me, going all the way back, y'all may not know who this little troglodyte is. Y'all won't know who she is. She's of insignificance. Thank you, really, BTV, for the super chat. She's of insignificance. She doesn't matter. She's a little person of ill repute. She's a small little platform. She thinks she's delusional enough to have delusions of grandeur and think herself more highly than she is. She's this little girl on this little, not a real reality TV show, which some of us review, but a YouTube reality TV show. And this whore is gonna come for me, not knowing, bitch, I'm built for this. Bitch, I drag people all the time. I hand out drug problems like I'm a fucking pharmacist, okay? Bitch, are you fucking kidding me? Let's do this. This whore what called me out on Instagram. I'm at work because I'm gainfully employed, unlike her. Doing what I do, being about the business of being successful and productive in these yet to be United States of America. And this whore sent for me. And she sent for me. And so I will answer said call. See, I'm not coming at someone with XX chromosomes. No, this is someone with XY chromosomes like us. This is a punk, a sissy, a faggot, a pretend girl. This is one of those. And I'm here for it. Yeah. See, this is one of those girls that's still fucking confused on how to get to Sesame Street, okay? Her name is King Kane. And I let her live the first time that bitch fucking addressed me. The first time that bitch called me idiotic in one of her little reviews over there. I ain't said shit to that bitch. I ain't did nothing in my reviews of her little rinky-dink little show she got over there where she thinks she's somebody. You know, her little rinky-dink little show over there. I ain't did nothing but give her, good reviews. I read any bitch. I read my own mama if she need to get read. But I was nice to her. And this stupid ass little whore bitch called me and some of my fellow reviewers idiotic. Mind you, I don't think that whore can even spell idiotic, but that's a whole different story. And at that point to where you call me idiotic, bitch, all bets are off. I'm here for you. I will give you all the smoke. And you've been begging. You've been begging. You know when a bitch beg and beg and beg and beg you to read them and drag them, and you try to spare their life, and you try to tell them, bitch, this ain't what you want. Bitch, this ain't what you want. And finally, you got to finally hand out drug problems. Well, bitch, let's talk about it. Her name is King Kane. Anybody who has to add King to their name, that they're, overcompensating for things. We'll get there a little later. We'll get to the overcompensating a little later in this good drag. Because the only people who add King to their name are people who are overcompensating for things. Now, she calls herself a stylist, meaning the bitch ain't got no job nowhere in America, nowhere in these yet to be United States of America. Okay. She calls herself a stylist, but even her own castmates will tell you the only thing she styles is safety pins. No bitch across the fruited plains walks out the house with safety pins on them. No one. Okay. Listen, Everything that bitch puts on looks like spilled hopes and dreams. Okay. It looks like spilled hopes and dreams. That's her decor. That's her fashion. Okay. I'm gifting her with that name, spilled hopes and dreams, because that's what the fuck she puts on. Everything she styles and puts on looks like spilled hopes and dreams because that's what her life is about. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And I'm okay with that. Okay. Listen, there are people like me. There are those of us in the LGBTQIA, BCDEFG plus community that went to school, amassed a certain amount of education, that went, through life. We have worked our entire life to put the S in the word success. Okay. We've spent our whole lives doing that, amassing education, putting in years, being productive members of the workforce, rising and climbing, up the ladder of success to add the S in the word success. That bitch has spent her whole life adding an S to the end of the word struggle. Not the S to the beginning of struggle. No, that bitch is adding an S to the end of the word struggle. That is what she spent her whole life doing. This is what the fuck we're talking about right there. We're talking about struggle ass bitches like this. This is what the fuck we're talking about, okay? Now, we got to be bothered with whores like this. This is what the fuck I got to be over here. Listen, let me take another drink. Inevitably, I'm gonna have to go into teacher mode. And going into teacher mode, I'm gonna have to read this bitch like a fucking Scantron. And that's okay. I'm here for it. The teacher in me will read this bitch like a whole motherfucking Scantron. I am here for it. Every wrong answer will be read, okay? And bitch, that's your whole life. That's every part of who you are. I just do not understand. Did you really think that you were going to come at me? Did you really? Did you really? This whore. This whore is on a motherfucking reality show, okay? A YouTube reality show. That's her claim to fame. But bitch, every time you do a motherfucking green screen or confessional, bitch, I swear you're doing a fucking PSA for the homeless. That you're doing a PSA for the indigent. I swear you're doing or you're making a new trailer for the movie, for the next installment of the movie Left Behind, because you are certainly what has been left behind. That's what the fuck you are. That is what the hell you are. See, you do not want to come at someone like me. I am here, bitch. You're down here below the screen, okay? Bitch, I have credentials. I am a credential holder. I haven't even begun to tell you all of the real letters behind my name, which makes you have to address me a certain way. You, my doll, are giving yourself the nomenclature of king because you're overcompensating. And that's okay. That is clearly okay. I'm just saying. I would never understand some of these people. Listen, y'all. Listen. People come at me and they think that I'm supposed to just sit back and lay down and let them just say what they want. And I will never do that. So you know what? Fuck this bitch. This bitch is now going to be renamed King Got. Okay? That's G-O-T. Okay? He calls himself King Kane. Bring your ass over here, King Kane. You are now King Got. Why am I calling him King Got? Let's go to school. We'll have 3 sections in this lecture here today. Okay. Why is he King Got now? Because the bitch ain't got shit. 1. 2, life and God forgot him. And 3, and most importantly, he's the run of the mill, typical faggot. Okay? I said it, the run of the mill, typical faggot. Okay? Now, first of all, the bitch ain't got shit. The bitch ain't got a job. The bitch ain't got a man. The bitch ain't got no dick. The bitch ain't got no stroke game. The bitch ain't got no real friends. The bitch ain't got shit. Okay? He's a fucking god. Because he ain't got shit. Okay? Bitch, you don't even got a fucking life. The fuck are we talking about? The fact that I even got to address your stinking ass is beyond me. But that's fine. You can be gathered. You are a ain't got shit ass nigga. You probably ain't got a place to stay. I got $500 right now that says that you're sleeping on someone's couch or someone's floor on a motherfucking air mattress or some shit. You ain't got shit. That's why the fuck you were put out of the great city of Dallas. Bitch, you one of them hoes who ain't never had shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't never had shit. Bitch, you from some little ass town that nobody's ever heard of. You ain't got no notoriety. Nobody got time for the what the fuck you got going on, you stupid ass bitch you. You ain't got shit ass nigga. Okay? That's the first thing. You ain't got shit. Secondly, you are one of those who life and God forgot. Remember a little earlier we talked about overcompensating? It's already been well documented, dear one, that you ain't got shit that would make someone want you. Bitch, you are a part of the little dick committee. No one wants to deal with little dicks. Not man, not woman, not boy, not girl, not cat, not dog, not nothing. The only thing that wants to deal with what the fuck you got going on down there is your right hand. And the only reason your right hand wants to deal with it is because it has to. Because that's all it's got going on. You, my friend, are the one who, when God was handing out reproductive organs, he forgot you, okay? Life forgot you, okay? Because why did life forgot you? Because you are in your mid to late 20s still struggling to find a career, still struggling to find yourself. No, bitch, you were supposed to find yourself in fucking college. Find yourself a real career. Find yourself a job. Find yourself somewhere to stay. Find yourself a life. Find a friend. Find a man. Find something. Bitch, you ain't got shit. Life has forgotten you. God has forgotten you. See, let's go even further down this rabbit hole about how God and life forgot you. You are the one who told us that you had to live with your grandmother. I think you told us that, right? See, either one or two things happened. Either your mama took one look at you and said, yeah, I don't want no parts of him, so I'm gonna either kill myself and die off so I don't have to raise the fucktitude that will be King Kane, or your mama was strung out and cracked out on somebody's drug and said, ooh, I farted that shit out, so let me go ahead and continue on this drug addiction and crack addiction so I don't have to be anywhere near this fuck up and fuckery that I just farted out of my coochie. That's what the fuck happened to you when life and God forgot about you. Oh, yes, because they forgot about you. That's what the fuck happened. And your grandma, God bless her heart, she probably dead and gone because she probably wanted to get away from you too. Because she probably said, well, I'm going to go ahead because I'm close to death anyway. And so let me do a good deed to St. Peter and St. Paul and raise this little rat ass bastard until he get grown. Took one good look at you when you was grown and said, all right, I'm checking out of Dodge. Let me go on to the pearly gates. I done already got my, what I needed up in heaven. And let me go because I don't want no parts of being responsible or being around to be claimed as responsible for that brand of fuckery and fucktitude and fuck shit. That's what the fuck happened to you. I'm just saying, this is what the fuck we got going on with you. You are the one who life and God forgot about. When God was handing out lives and God said, oh, you're going to do this, or you're going to be great at that, or you're going to do that, he forgot about you because you're not good at anything. You're not good to look at. You're not good in bed. You're not good at your job. You're not good on camera. What are you good at? Why are you here? Why do you even breathe and consume the same airspace as the rest of us regular people? But I know what the problem is. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. See, what happened is because you were one of the people who life and God forgot. Those of us in the sighted community and in the sane community, meaning we could see who you were and we were cognitively sane enough to understand who you were, we felt pity on you. You are the one who, when you see the little kid over there on your block and you be like, this motherfucker really ain't shit. This bitch is as dumb as a box of rocks and as ugly as all get out. So I'ma just I'ma lie to him and tell him that, oh, you're so smart and you're so cute and you're so great, knowing that we really feel the total opposite. And the stupid ass whore who has double-digit IQ score grew up believing that he really was somebody who was of some substance, someone who had amassed some intellect, someone who people gave a damn about, someone who belonged in the world of us regular, sane, cognitive people. And they thought that, oh, well, I am great. Everybody told me my whole life that I am great and that I am good and I am appealing on the eyes and that my sex is good and all this, that, and the other. They lied to you. Just like the fat guy who people call tiny because it's the opposite of what they are, because it's a whole oxymoron. Bitch, that's what the fuck you are. That's why the fuck you named your ass King Kane, because you are nothing. The reason you like safety pins so much is because that's the size of your junk. The size of safety pins. Hello. And no woman, man, boy, girl, cat, dog wants to deal with safety pin size penis. Nobody wants to claim that size penis. Nobody wants to look at that size penis. Nobody wants to be around that size penis. It just is ignored. And you, my friend, are the likes of whom the people in the world ignore. You, my friend, are the likes of which nobody wants to deal with, okay? Nobody wants. Even the people who own small penises don't want to deal with it. They lie, okay? And so I guess that's what you do. You lie. And finally, let's get to our third point. Our third point. First, we said you ain't got shit. Secondly, we said that you are the one who life and God forgot. because you are another one of those who I have to put in a whole category of a byproduct of God's flatulence. You are the ones who I put in that whole, category of people who God farted out, because even God has farts, and that's what you are. You are a byproduct of God's farts. You're that wet stuff that stays in the drawers and leaves streaks. That's fuck you are. But more importantly, thirdly, you are the typical run of the mill faggot. You aren't even good enough for somebody to really read you and call you a faggot. You are a faggot. You're not even on the level of those of us in the LGBTQ plus community that have been disparaged by that horrible term. You are lower than that. You are those of us that we want no parts of. We wouldn't even give you to the fucking straight community. Okay, you're not even good enough for us to put you on the straight community. We give you to the community of people who believe in bestiality, and we give you to the community of the pedophiles and those type people. We want no parts of you over here in the LGBTQ plus community. You're not a faggot, because a faggot is a derogatory term used for LGBTQ plus community and has disparaged us for years. You're not even at that level. You are a faggot, or got for short. You're beneath us. We wouldn't even claim you, you stinking ass whore. You. We want no parts of you. Why? Because you are stupid. You are simple. You have amassed nothing. You represent everything wrong with what is the LGBT T plus community. You represent everything we would never want to be, never espouse to be, never even want our worst enemy to be. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to be like the stinking ass whore that you are. But you have nothing. We've already spelled out the fact that you are nothing, have nothing, will never be nothing, and will die nothing. Okay. You look to be Agent Zero of this whole coronavirus we got going around here. Let's just be clear and honest. Looking at you, I believe that you might be fucking Agent Zero, because that's what the fuck you look like. And nobody, and I mean nobody, in the LGBT plus community wants to claim a bitch like you, because you're weak, you're tired, you have nothing. We are the LGBT plus community is some of the strongest bitches on earth. We are some of the most creative people on earth. We are some of the most talented people on earth. Your talent is what? You are strong at what? Because you tried to come at me, and the way you try, let me go all the way gutter with you. Because while I may have 5 degrees, yes, I said 5 degrees. I am a credential holder. I have 5 degrees, 6 if you count my specialist degree. Hello, whore. You aren't even strong enough, because wow, I have these 6 degrees if we count my specialist. I still come from 68th Terrace and 15th Avenue in the great city of Miami, Florida, the heart of the ghetto. Okay? And bitch, I will reach for you. I will come at you. Bitch, I keep 2 FN57 guns ready and loaded to blow bitches like you off the motherfucking earth. You are a tired puss ass bitch. You ain't even a pussy ass bitch. You are a puss ass bitch. You a puss ass hoe who we drag from my neck of the woods. Who, bitch, you would stay your stinking ass in the motherfucking house all day and never come the fuck out because you are beneath us. Bitch, you will get blown the fuck off the earth. Bitch, we will see you, and there's no such thing as on site because we would get you before you even saw us. So there will be no on site for you. You wouldn't even see the motherfucking shit coming. You stinking ass faggot, you. The fuck you mean? I don't know who the fuck you thought I was, but let me help you understand. Let me introduce myself. I am L Teddy 27, official. Bitch. I made a name for myself on these YouTube streets before you could even spell YouTube, you stinking ass whore, bitch. This ain't my first rodeo. Bitch, this is my second channel, which still has more subscribers than your channel. Bitch. We ain't even gonna talk about my old channel that had 6-figure subscribers, whore. Or my old collab channel, which also had 6-figure subscribers that I started. So I ain't gonna even go there. Okay. Some of the people you probably look up to, I helped them get to where the fuck they are. And you gonna bring your stinking ass faggot ass around me and think that you're on my level? Bitch, get a job first, okay? Bitch, get some motherfucking credentials, bitch. Get a real name, King Kane, bitch. A bitch with 3 inches of anything shouldn't call themselves King anything. King can't know. You might be queen something because I always say even ants have a fucking queen. So we'll call you queen. But you ain't king nothing. King my ass. The fuck? That's why the fuck you got red on the show. That's why the fuck Trey Howard said point blank, yeah, it didn't happen because the bitch dick was too little. And while we are discussing the little and insignificant, I'm not going to discuss the fact that you even got all of the information about me from stinking ass Tony Rebel, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even have to read him because every time he goes to see the doctor and he has to wheel his ass over to the doctor because he can't walk because he's a paraplegic or a quadriplegic or whatever the fuck he is. Every time he has to empty his motherfucking colostomy bag and empty out the remnants of what is the likes of a King Kane into the trash bag. That reads Tony Rebel enough. So I don't even have to address him. And the fact that I'm having to address King Kane like I am right now is of, ill repute. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to do that because here's the read, King Kane. And this is what I'm gonna leave you with, King Kane. I don't have to read you too much. The read comes, my doll. Every time you have to go to the bathroom to urinate and you look down at what the good Lord gave you and you know that you are subpar, you know that you don't have enough to please anyone, that is the real read. Okay? That, my doll baby, is the overcompensation. See, you're trying to come at us because those people like myself, I don't have those type of insecurities, okay? I've amassed a whole lot. I worked way too hard to get to where the fuck I am to even be bothered with the likes of you. Bitch, you in your wildest dreams couldn't even think of being the places that I've been. In your wildest dreams. Could not, fathom in your whole brain to be the places I've been. The fuck? I told you earlier, your own stinking pussy ass mammy gave you up and got the fuck away from you because she knew your stinking ass wasn't gonna be shit. That's why the fuck she ain't raised you, because she knew better than to be responsible for raising what was gonna be a ain't got shit ass nigga, a nigga who life and God forgot, and a motherfucking faggot. So you think about that before you come for my monkey ass. Now you think about that shit. Now y'all know when the Book of Darkness come out, We don't gather around here for long. I've been on here way longer than I thought I was going to be. That is all that I have for you all at this moment. Can y'all put a quick Shondo in the chat before we go out? Put a quick Shondo in the chat. Y'all know I don't stay before you long when the Book of Darkness come out, honey. And I didn't even read you, bitch, like I wanted to. Because had I read you like I wanted to, bitch, you might be somewhere in the fetal position, somewhere at home crying. But I have belief that you will make some failed attempt at a retort or response to this, dear one. And when you do, please understand that I'll be ready because I'm built for this. I'm made for this, boo. My resume itself speaks to who I am. Your resume itself, do you have one? Oh, you have to have a job to have had a resume already. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Weren't you working at the mall or something like that earlier? Get your whole fucking life together before you come down my lane and try and come for me, bitch. Anyway, what's going on, y'all, in the chat? Chat. Anyway, until next time, my loves, my dolls, doll babies, all my members of the House of Debauchery, let me put a quick Shondo in my own chat before I exit stage left. That is all that I have to give you all today. The Book of Darkness shall be locked away a little more. We don't like to use her. Until next time, my dear, my love, my doll, I'm out. And I will bid you adieu. Love y'all.